Hi, I'm Maya.
So Maya had a competition end of July at Staffs. So it has been a minute since the comp, so we need to try and remember what it is that we did. But this is your second interview for your third comp that you've done. So if you can remember, how did the comp go?
I really enjoyed this comp. So I felt very happy coming out of it. I felt a lot more prepared this time compared to the last one.
Very much so. Very much. So how did you feel leading up to the comp this time? So obviously compared to last competition to this one, like how was it? How did you find it all?
Yeah, I think this was the most consistent I've been, I think. So I didn't miss a week. There may have been some weeks where I did like one session instead of two. But even so, like, yeah, I think that's probably a first to do that long of a program and to have like no 0 weeks, which is quite nice.
Yes, definitely. And obviously for those who don't know Maya or haven't seen the previous comp interview, Maya does 20 billion different sports. So obviously when she says she only done one session that week rather than two, it's because she does everything else as well as weightlifting. So even just getting one session a week, she did really well. So picture back at the comp. How did the warm-up go? And how was the warm-up area? Because obviously in the last interview we were at All, so very different venue. So how did you find this warm-up area compared to the last one?
Yeah, I think I'm slowly getting used to having people like around when I'm warming up, but I think it was pretty successful. Like some of the snatches and clean jerks I was doing like felt like super solid. Yeah, I think definitely getting used to kind of the busier environment.
Yeah. So how do you think your snatch performance went?
I powered again, but overall, I still think my technique is getting better every competition. Yeah.
From my point of view, I feel like your confidence is growing a lot more with every comp you do.
The nerves, though, I think, compared to the warm-up, my snatches were worse.
Yes. Obviously, when you came out on the comp platform, you just went, and just powered it all.
Yeah.
In the warm-up area, you did some tasty snatches in there. They were looking snappy. Even in the build-up to the comp, like your technique was looking really good. Unfortunately, it just didn't show on the comp platform.
That's true, yeah.
But obviously, people also need to understand that you shouldn't normally do this, but you ended up opening on your previous comp PB.
Yeah.
So that itself shows how far you've come within your training and everything. So yeah, you have done well in snatches, just didn't really show on the platform.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like program wise, way better. Yeah, competition wise, not so good.
Yeah. Now, how do you think your clean and jerk performance went?
Way better. Yeah, ended up with the PB on my third lift.
Yeah.
And I didn't actually know if I was going to do that. Yeah. I was probably a little bit of doubt, like, oh, can I? Because obviously I've never attempted it before, even in training. So I was like, oh, when I had like got the jerk, and then I stood up, I was like, this is cool.
The jerk was beautiful. The second attempt, clean and jerk, was fantastic. But I think you had that nerves thing again on the cleans where you just put everything into it.
Yeah.
For your opener and for the third, and just went,
powered it.
Oh, I powered it. I'll just stand up there. But your jerks have come a long way. They look really good. Overall, are you happy with what you've achieved?
Yeah.
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 What did you struggle most with training and in comp?
I guess maybe in training, there were some weeks where I was doing some really good snatches, and then, or like even the first session of the week was really good, and then the second session was like such a flop. But I guess now I know that's normal.
Yeah.
And like, okay, there's gonna be like a bad session in there somewhere. The next session is probably better.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a bit frustrating, like in the moment, when you know you can do it.
Yeah, weightlifting.
Yeah.
Very, very fickle.
Humbling. Very humbling.
And what about comp? What do you struggle with in comp?
Probably nerves this time. Even though like I didn't feel like I was like significantly nervous, like even warming up or leading up to it. I think once I was actually on the platform, it must have like affected me like subconsciously.
I feel like the vibe at the comp was very different compared to all. So that might have thrown you off a little bit. What do you think your strengths were this time around?
Consistency.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to keep that up. Because who'd have thought that training consistently and keep practicing every week would actually help and make you better?
Who'd have thought? You know? A well-designed program, do it, and you might get some benefits. Okay, what was your highlight of the comp?
Probably the clean and jerk PB. I literally felt like I was gonna cry, like about it. Yay!
Cry? No, you did really well. Is clean and jerks still your more favourable lift, or has it changed?
Do you know what? It switches, I think. On my good snatch sessions, it feels really good. But yeah, I do like being able to like go heavier on clean and jerks. But yeah, I never like when I first started weightlifting here, I would have never thought that I would actually like snatches.
Are you looking at any more comps or any other comps this year?
Yes, we have one in October. So yeah, another 10.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
It's going to be in Sheffield, isn't it? At Metal.
Yeah.
So we've not done a comp there before, so that's going to be quite an interesting thing. I'm actually quite looking forward to that. What is your focus for next comp? So during your training now, what are you going to try and focus on?
Again, is consistency. I would love to have no 0 weeks again, and then maybe another in both.
I think we can. I think we can get a PB.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. And what was your goal did you say? Was it body weight, clean and jerk, or was it?
I think body weight snatch, 100 kilo clean.
100 kilo.
But that's like not like that's like overall like lifetime goal.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get that in 10 weeks.
But my clean and jerk, I think was very close to it, to body weight.
Yeah.
And will be probably for the next comp.
Yeah.
So,
I think that'll be a real nice goal to try and hit over body weight on clean and jerk.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Is there anything else you would like to say to the people?
Ooh. Join Charnwood Barbell.
Again.
No. Don't know. Thanks for supporting me and giving me the love on my video and saying well done and good luck. Thanks to the Charnwood Barbell community for always being supportive as well.
Yay, love.